Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal heads a meeting with economists to address concerns over post-lockdown economy of the state. The plasma treatment of COVID-19 patients is not yet to receive green signal from ICMR, says Union Health Ministry today. Amidst national lockdown, number of COVID-19 cases continues to rise. Tally in Assam goes up by 2. Global tally crosses 30 lakhs. Assam Sikkim Chief Minister calls on Governor Ganga Prasad to discuss state preparedness. And centre issues new guidelines for home isolation. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma, now with the details. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal headed a meeting with the economists in Assam Administrative Staff College here in Guwahati today to address concerns over post-lockdown economy of the state. Expressing his concern towards the declining state economy due to lockdown, he urged the state ministers to team up to boost the economic condition of the state. The Chief Minister highlighted the need to prepare a time-bound roadmap for achieving short and long-term goals to rejuvenate the economy after the pandemic. He also called for inter-department coordination to overcome the economic challenge, while equally taking care of weavers, farmers, daily wagers, etc. Opening the session, Finance Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma
combat the present situation and also to future upliftment of our economy in the state. That is why we had a very meaningful discussion, and in this discussion all the leading economists, they have extended their very meaningful suggestion to us. On the basis of those suggestions, state government is going to develop lot of program, lot of scheme with a long term and short term method, and in this case to monitor the whole exercise we are going to constitute the task force up to the different.
Opening the session, Finance Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma, who was also present at the meet, remarked that Assam had a buoyant economy before the COVID-19 pandemic, as the state clocked impressive GDP growth of 12 to 16% in the last 3 financial years, as against national average of 6%. Assam Cabinet meeting of the ministers was organized on Monday to discuss the relaxation of lockdown measures. The meeting discussed that the weekly markets will be closed, whereas grocery shops will be kept open in the green and orange zones. Decisions regarding when to open shops in the cities will be taken after May 3. Red zone lockdown measures to remain as it was earlier. The dates for the inter-district transport facilities have also been extended till March 2nd. Union Health Ministry today said that the plasma treatment of COVID-19 patients is yet to be approved by ICMR and the procedure is still under experimental state. This was explained by Love Agarwal in the daily briefing at New Delhi a short while from now. While briefing media, he said the COVID-infected count in the country has climbed to 29,435 and death toll has risen to 934, of which 6,638 have recovered so far. Maharashtra continues to lead with 369 fatalities, followed by Gujarat with 162 deaths, and Madhya Pradesh stands third with 110 deaths. 54 people died at Delhi from COVID-19. He said the good news is that the rate of increase of COVID-19 cases has been reduced since last few days, and now it doubles in 10 to 12 days. As the national lockdown continues with the limited relaxations, the number of COVID-19 cases in the country stood at 29,435 today. Of the total number, 21,632 are active cases and 6,868 have been cured so far. A total of 934 deaths have been reported due to the virus. Meanwhile, in Assam, the Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma today informed that a 16-year-old girl from Halmara, Bongaigaon, who came in secondary contact of a Markaz attendee, had tested positive for COVID. With this, the figure of COVID-positive patients in Assam has reached 37. The latest case is from Goalpara, who was also an attendee of Markaz. However, the active hospital cases have gone up to 9. Globally, COVID-19 has till date affected a total of 30,83,453 cases. The present global death toll is 2,12,498. The total number of recovered cases are 9,34,140. On the other hand, the rate of COVID-infected patients are rising speedily in Italy, Spain, France, Germany and Britain. Sikkim Chief Minister P.S. Tamang Gole called on Governor Ganga Prasad earlier today at Raj Bhavan to discuss the prevalent situation regarding COVID-19. The Chief Minister apprised the Governor regarding the measures taken by the state government during the second phase of lockdown and conveyed gratitude for his concern for the state and the people of Sikkim. Chief Minister informed that the state government has initiated the process of collecting data of people who are stranded outside the state. Mobile testing units set up at Rangpo and the quarantine facilities that have been identified for the same. Specific vehicles have been identified for transportation of essential goods. Agricultural works and factories have been functioning and construction works are being carried out with materials available in the state, he added. The Governor emphasized the need for social distancing, taking necessary precautions and respecting authorities during the time of crisis. Union Health Minister Dr. Harsh Vardhan has said around 300 districts in the country are unaffected by COVID-19. Interacting with heads of autonomous institutes and public sector undertakings under Department of Biotechnology through video conferencing today, Dr. Vardhan informed that 300 other districts have only a few cases while 129 districts have hotspots and government is focusing on these districts to contain the spread. He even asked the authorities of All India Institute of Medical Sciences and other premium hospitals to gear up with protective measures and create awareness among the people. In Tripura, the COVID-19 pandemic is not as severe with no positive cases reported during the past 14 days, said Additional Chief Secretary of Tripura S.K. Rakesh on Monday. So far, a total of 4,445 tests have been carried out in the state and out of which only 2 cases were positive. While briefing the media, S.K. Rakesh said interstate movement is permitted during the second phase of lockdown. With the aim to combat the spread of deadly coronavirus, a 3-wheeler designed and sponsored by Agartala Smart City Mission and Agartala Municipal Corporation was introduced in Tripura capital Agartala on Monday as COVID-19 sample collection kiosk COVSAC to fight the deadly coronavirus. Northeast Frontier Railway will be operating parcel express trains as per fixed timetable towards Dibrugarh from Guwahati on 29th April and from Dibrugarh to Guwahati on 30th April to ensure transportation of essential goods in small quantities in the wake of COVID-19 to various parts of Assam. Northeastern Frontier Railway has so far run more than 90 trips of parcel special trains carrying materials like milk and milk products under various brands like Amul Taza, etc., medicine, protective masks, PPEs, sanitizers, various products of Nestle like Maggi noodles, baby food, etc. These trains were run like normal passenger trains with fixed departure, arrival time and date. Various e-commerce portals like Amazon and central government like India Post Services have also availed this service to book their consignment to places like Kolkata and New Delhi. Centre has issued new guidelines for home isolation for people with very mild symptoms of coronavirus. The guidelines issued by the Health Ministry say people who have very mild symptoms of coronavirus or those pre-symptomatic can opt for home isolation if they have the requisite self-isolation facility at their homes. This is necessary to avoid contact with other family members. The patient should be clinically assigned as a very mild case for pre-symptomatic cases by treating medical officer. The guidelines say the patient should regularly inform his health status to the district surveillance officer for further follow-up. The caregiver and all close contacts of such individuals should take hydroxychloroquine as a preventive medication according to the protocol and as prescribed by the treating medical officer. Immediate medical attention must be sought if serious signs or symptoms including difficulty in breathing, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, mental confusion, developing bluish discoloration of lips, face develop or if advised by treating medical officer. The home isolation will end when symptoms are clinically resolved and the surveillance medical officer certifies the patient to be free of infection after laboratory testing. Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR has said that 7,16,733 samples of COVID-19 have been tested by the various government and private laboratories in the country so far. Meanwhile, ICMR has continuously scaled up testing facilities for COVID-19 by giving approval to government and private laboratories. As of now, 283 government laboratories and 94 private chains have been given approval to conduct the test for COVID-19. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal heads a meeting with the economists to address concern over post-lockdown economy of the state. plasma treatment of COVID-19 patients is not yet to receive green signal from ICMR, says Union Health Ministry today. Amidst national lockdown, number of COVID-19 cases continues to rise. Tally in Assam goes up by 2. Global tally crosses 30 lakhs. Sikkim Chief Minister calls on Governor Ganga Prasad to discuss state preparedness. And Centre issues new guidelines for home isolation. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.